How's it going? Happy Wednesday. So this week, as I said in the post, I really felt inspired and pulled to draw cards from the Angel Oracle, Angel Answers, Oracle card deck by Doreen Virtue, because I really feel that this week a lot of us could really benefit from some validation, having ourselves, our feelings, what we know or feel that we know, like our intuition or our mind, consciously, can be so helpful, so healing, and so reassuring, so comforting. So I really wanted to bring that to us this week. I feel like that's what we really, really need, because seriously, just a little bit of empathy, a little bit of validation can go such a long way. So that being said, I have the card right here. The card for you guys that you were guided to, if you picked card number 2, was forgiveness. So what I feel when I tune into this card, when I see this card right away, what comes up is the phrase different perspectives. So seeing things in a new light, or another person or a situation, or yourself even, in a new way, trying to see another side to the situation, or another way of looking at it, can really change the way that you look and feel about yourself, or that situation, or that other person. It can really uplift you, help you to feel uplifted and more free, and just a little happier. You can let it go, and so I think that's something that's really important for you guys who are drawn to this card. And it's also a message to about self-forgiveness as well. It's not just forgiveness, forgiving other people, but for ourselves, which is one of the hardest things for a lot of us. But it's encouraging us to I don't want to say let us off the hook, but to look at our past mistakes and look at the stuff that we may regret or feel guilty about, or we're angry at ourselves about, or whatever the case is, and know that we can't go back in time and redo that, but we can change now. We look at where you are now and see, are you the same person that you were? Do you do those same things that you regret or feel guilty about? There's a good chance that you've changed and that you don't do those things anymore, because you've grown, you've learned. So focus on that. Focus on the fact that just because that was you back then doesn't mean that that's you right now. You have a chance right now to change that about yourself, to change the way that you do things, and if you want to, if you're aware of it, then you can change it. So you don't have to be that person anymore, and you're likely not. So why are don't beat yourself up for the person that you were, because you're not that person anymore. You're not the person that does that stuff anymore, if you don't. So yeah, there was that. But ultimately, I think that the energy this week for those of you guys who are drawn to this card is probably very good, very conducive for a more compassionate viewpoint. And this isn't something that you really need to necessarily you work on. It may just be something that you find has fallen into your lap. There's maybe new evidence that came up, or a heart-to-heart conversation that you have that helps you see somebody or a situation in a new light, maybe even see yourself in a new light. I really think that this week is kind of full of that energy for those of you guys who were drawn to this card. So you guys might see the past more compassionately, or have more empathy for yourself or others. I don't know, guys. I just feel like it's such an uplifting thing for you guys. And one thing that just popped into my head that I feel is really important for you guys, because I think a lot of you guys who were drawn to this card are really carrying this weight, this pain and this wound, and I feel, and those of you guys who this applies to, you guys will know, you'll feel it, but I feel like I need to tell you that it's not your fault. It's not. Okay? I really, if this applies to you, please really try to embrace this. It's not your fault. Don't take that on. Don't take responsibility for it. It's not yours to take responsibility for. It's not your weight to hold. It's not your job. You don't have to. It's okay. It's not your fault. It's not you. It's not a reflection of you, or something wrong with you, or that there's some sort of lack, something that you lack. It's none of that. It's not your fault. So, anyways, guys, that's essentially everything that I feel for you guys right now. Let me check something real quick. You might hear me typing, but give me 1 second. I'm gonna try to be quiet. Okay, let's see what this says. I want to see something real quick. It's taking forever. So much for real quick, right? Okay. Let's see. What is this? Let me look at this real quick. Okay, so here we go. I felt, sorry guys, it's taking forever to scroll down. I kept on seeing Dove while I was talking, and those last couple of seconds. So I wanted to look it up real quick while I had you guys here, and just to find out what that represents and symbolizes for you, so that I could add that to your reading too. I want you guys to have it all. Everything you need to feel more at ease, more at peace, more reassured, and supported this week. So it says that Dove could be letting you know that you need to simply stop and take a few deep breaths. Let go of the turmoil that is currently surrounding you and find peace within you. Know that what you see right now is reality shifting in ways you never thought possible, and that what you are truly looking for is just around the corner. The most chaos happens just before your dreams come true. So I feel that that's kind of important for some of you guys who are watching this video and were drawn to this card. So I really hope that helps you guys. Thank you for tuning in for yourself this week, for watching this video, and allowing me to be that support for you this week. I hope that has helped you, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.